Welcome to new fragrance review. Today I'm going to tell you 3 amazing vetiver fragrance that you need to know. So I'm gonna go with one honorable mention and one dishonorable mention. The honorable mention first is Vetiver by Guerlain, and why it's an honorable mention and it's not even in the list is that I wanted to go with something a little bit deeper, without being like super deep, but a little bit deeper than this one, because Vetiver by Guerlain is actually like what vetiver fragrance should be. If you like vetiver, if you're into collecting vetiver fragrance, you need to have Guerlain Vetiver, because every fragrance with vetiver will be compared to this one. It's kind of the, I don't know the word for it, but it's kind of like the staple of what a vetiver fragrance is. It really changed how it is, how the world perceived vetiver. It's the first fragrance that really showcased that much vetiver into it. Then every other fragrance kind of somehow not derivated for it or to do their same thing, but at the end it will always be compared to this one. The dishonorable mention now, it's Grey Vetiver by Tom Ford, and I hear so many people talk about it, and seriously, it's not so good. I know a lot of people love it, and if you love this fragrance, I'm sorry that I don't like it, but it's not such a good fragrance. I mean, it's a nice fragrance. If you love vetiver, of course, it's a great fragrance to have, but it's not so crazy. I mean, if you enjoy vetiver and you don't enjoy paying too much for a fragrance, it's bad fragrance. It's not better or anything than Guerlain Vetiver. I would say that it's even not worse, but less good than Guerlain Vetiver, and it's more expensive. I don't see any reason to have it unless you're a really big fan of vetiver and you want this fragrance, or if you're a big fan of Tom Ford and you want this fragrance, then it would make sense to buy it. But if you just want a vetiver fragrance that smells great, this is not the one I would recommend. I would recommend everything else on this list, in fact. So for the actual list, the first one that I would say is Vetiver Extreme by Guerlain. And this fragrance, I think I should pick my fragrance and show them. So Vetiver Extreme by Guerlain, and this fragrance is really great. And it's actually a remake of Vetiver by Guerlain, and it's just a different take on the DNA, and it's more modernization of the actual DNA. It's really great if you want vetiver and you don't want some old fragrance that was made a long time ago. That might be what you should take a look at. It smells really great, really nice. There's of course vetiver, there's licorice, there's a bunch of other stuff. You should check this one out. Next one you should take a look at is Encre Noire by Lalique, and this one also is really amazing. It's really different. This one is woody, it's dark, is I would say damp or humid, smells a lot like cypress. For me, the cypress is the most dominant note. I heard someone say that it was an incomplete fragrance, but for me it's really complete. It really showcases what vetiver is, and it's really a great fragrance. I love to wear it in summer. I might wear it really soon because I see it next to me. Great fragrance. Not something I wear really often, but it's nice. And definitely it's really unique, and if you enjoy vetiver, if you enjoy woody fragrance, if you enjoy the art of fragrance, you should take a look at this one. Next fragrance that you should know about vetiver, it's Malaysia Uomo Vetiver Vetiver. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, especially that there's a Y in the vetiver. And this fragrance is ultra cheap, is like in the one of the cheapest stuff you can find. The presentation just show cheapness. It smells really good. I would say it smells a lot like Vetiver Extreme, but without everything. Just the same vetiver note, and that's it. And this is pure vetiver only, but well, not pure because it's an aroma chemical, but it's just vetiver. There's no other note. If you really enjoy vetiver, you need this. If you really enjoy vetiver, This is pretty much the only fragrance that only have vetiver in it, so you will love it. It's extremely cheap, extremely good. You can have a bottle, bring it with you, don't care if you break it because it's super cheap. Literally the cheapest vetiver fragrance you can find. It smells great. The quality is really good for the price. It's not unique, but somehow unique for the price. It's a good fragrance. So hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, well, like and share. Also, I have my own fragrance, and Accomplissement is a vetiver fragrance. So if you like vetiver fragrance, go to my website, take a look and see the note breakdown if it seems interesting. Also, if you enjoy vetiver fragrance, tell me which is your favorite vetiver fragrance. So thanks for watching and see you soon.